Alright, so hello. I'm just going to put on some makeup real quick here, and then I'm going to go and meet my former classmate William Pearson, now Stirlander. And yeah, we're going to take a walk. So the barbecue at my dad's place went okay, I guess. Yeah, very few of the people who were invited actually came. So it was only my dad, my youngest brother Marcus, me, his workmate Martin, who I've talked about here. He's trying not to help me about it with my father, and another man whose name is Nicholas, who's he has a homosexual daughter. So there's something at least. Uh, it went fairly well, except for nobody using the correct pronouns, except for Martin. My father, he said she once, but then he said he, and they, it, you know. And the worst thing is, I don't want to be called it, or det, them, as he said in Swedish. That feels very degrading. We talked a bit about my running, and he said that he would be very embarrassed if I made it in the female to the female elite in running. So that's harsh to hear from my father, of course. You want to get support, but he was very unsupportive of me actually trying to compete as a female in running. So that's so. And yeah. My father doesn't understand that having enough testosterone in your body affects your performance, so he thought that I shouldn't be allowed to compete as a female. And that opens a whole another can of worms, you know. And that's trying to explain how it is being a trans athlete. He thought that if you remove a penis, you will be a female. Like, what? So I can't say that I enjoyed that talk yesterday, because it was quite hurtful at times. I also ran with my brother yesterday afternoon. I don't know if I talked about that yesterday, but I did. We ran 6k, and that was alright. This morning I ran 21k with Kia, and that went very well actually. I averaged sub 5 per kilometer after quite a slow start. I think I was down at 4:25 or so the last 5k. So that's nice. Yeah. My grandmother is away, so I'm not going to see her this weekend. She called at 7 this morning and asked how things went yesterday, and I said that things went alright, but that my father and his friends were getting quite intoxicated when I and Marcus left. And I think that it's wise that Marcus and I left when we left, because I don't think that things would have gone any better. And I actually think that it might have been a bit more hurtful the longer I stayed. So I'm glad that Marcus left when he left. And I could, tag along. My dad's workmates weren't a problem, but my father was. Since he is as he is, unfortunately. And I'm unable to change how he acts and everything. So it's quite disturbing. So I'm meeting William today. And that's nice. I haven't properly met him since before New Year's, before I attempted my suicide. The day before, actually. So, yeah. I mean, when I talked with him that day, I said that I was pretty sure that I wouldn't attempt to take my life again, and then just 35 hours later, I am doing exactly that. But I am almost at half a year since I tried to take my own life the last time, so I think that's quite alright, I guess. And I look tired, I can see that. And I think that I'm wild. You might think it's foolish what you put me through. You might think it's crazy. All I want is you. You might think it's hysterical. Why I run you down. So I've gotten a lot better at applying makeup faster. I mean, when I started it took like 15 minutes, and now I can do it in under 10, and I think the results are quite alright. I miss the right color of eyeshadow though, the one that I used a lot in the beginning. And now my grandfather calls, so I'll say bye bye for now.